cornfield coming out. All right. Like my long sleeves? Whew, trying to stay warm. Doug was in the cornfield too. When you did that? Yeah, Dad. I was in the cornfield. Yeah. So I was playing in the cornfield. Well, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Let's talk about it. Come on. So we in the cornfield, Dad. So we in the cornfield. I can't believe it. We're in the cornfield. So look at all this grass out here for me to run around and play in. See, I'm having a ball. Yeah, see, I'm having fun. And the cold weather too. Yeah, you can't beat this. This is awesome. I love it. Look at all this corn. Woo, we are surrounded by corn. And we are at the Loves in Dwight, Illinois, off of I-55. Now you're probably asking yourself, Rob, why in the hell are you in Dwight, Illinois, when you're supposed to be picking up in Lincoln, Illinois tomorrow to go back down to Lake Park, Georgia? Well, let me tell you why. Because some of these duggum agents over here at Landstar got their head up there and screwed me over. Go get them, Duck. What you doing, buddy? He was running good. So I get a call. They could have called me this morning. They could have called me at noon. No, they waited till late in the afternoon when it's too late to book a load to tell me, hey, your load got pushed back till Friday. Not Friday morning, it just said Friday. So could be Friday afternoon, could be Friday morning, could be Friday night. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I got to be in Tallahassee Friday night, Saturday morning. And there's no way I could do it picking that load up like that. 890 miles. Never going to make it. So I told her no. You're going to have to pull me off of it. So she did. So I immediately started looking for loads, man. I saw about 30-something loads on there. Every load was a third-party load, a non-direct shipper load. Which means if it's on that load board at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, chances are it's gone. But the agents are too freaking sorry to take the damn thing off the load board. I even called the agent. They said, yeah, that one's covered. Well, take the son of a off the load board. I went back on there 5 minutes later. It's still on the damn load board. And there's 5 more just like it. All different agents, same damn load. You have one load and it gets posted 5, 6 damn times and it's the same agent, same load, 5 or 6 different agents posting that same damn load. That should be against the law. Bad business practices or something. I'm sorry, man. God dadgummit. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ranting and raving and throwing this out on y'all. But sometimes, even at Landstar, you get a raw deal, you know? And it ain't always the agent's fault, just like it ain't always Landstar's fault. I understand stuff happens. But I explained it to the woman. I said, look, I got to get home. You know, I have to take my wife up to the rental car place Saturday morning. You know, we got 3 more puppy dogs at the house plus the one I got in the truck. You know, I can't just come home whenever I get ready. I have responsibilities. So, I don't know. Anyway, I got a load picking up in Woodbridge, Illinois, outside of Chicago, going to Macon, Georgia. Picks up tomorrow, delivers Friday night in Macon. So it won't go on this week's pay, most likely. It might, but I doubt it. And it gets me home, but I take a $500 hit because the other load was like putting me at $2,400. This one's at $1,900. So $500 hit, man. That sucks. That sucks. Different mileage, so the rate ain't the issue. It's the mileage and everything. But anyway, and the other hard part, and don't go thinking I'm a bad person for saying this, okay? But when the majority of your clientele speak English, you, in order to be a good customer service person, should also speak English. And you shouldn't have radios and children and everything else blaring in the background so they can't understand you or hear you. And that was another issue. I couldn't hear half of what they were saying because they had background noise. And if it wasn't the background noise, they couldn't hardly speak English. And I don't know. It frustrates me. I ain't lying. I get frustrated. But anyway, we'll see. At least we'll be home. That's a good thing. So we're going in right now. We're going to jump up in the truck, or in this clip, we're going to jump up in the truck and fix some dinner. We're here at the Loves. I think I got a shower coupon for Loves when I bought fuel the other night. So we may run in there and try to take a shower. So good. In the business of taking care of business. Yeah, we are parked here at our old parking spot we was in a while back when we did our first truck stop walk here in Jasper, Tennessee. See a little bit of a wet spot right there in front of the tire right there a little bit. That's where it's leaking a little bit of coolant from the radiator. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that taken care of when we get back home. I did see something though that caught my eye when we drove up. I may have to go in there and check it out. I'm not sure. I might. I don't know. Is that a FedEx box truck? Could that be Shane and Nay? Or could it be the trucking? What is it? Truck and Travel? Yeah, maybe. Might have to go in there and check it out, see who it is. It may be some famous YouTubers like the Two Crazy Florida Truckers. But yeah, that sun is bright. We're going to do a quick little 2-hour break. And then hopefully we'll get back enough hours to make it the rest of the way on down to Macon. Hope we don't get held up too bad in Atlanta. Pretty sure we will. But it is what it is. We gotta go. So I think our driving clock and our 14-hour clock are gonna sync up, which means it won't matter. We'll be counting down 14-hour time. Yeah, once the 14-hour clock runs down to where it catches up to down where your drive time is, it doesn't matter if you go off duty or not. Your drive time's still going away. Your 14-hour clock time's still going away. So, what's going on with the Love sign? Check that out. It's here. Hold on, let me flip it around where you can see better. It's all blacked out. There's nothing on it. I wonder if they blew a fuse or if the power's out or something. That's weird. So anyway, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen, because when we left Indiana last night at the TA exit 130 on I-65, we had 10 hours and 42 minutes of 14-hour clock time, 7 hours and 29 minutes of drive time, and we stopped in Glendale, Kentucky to get fuel there at the Petro for a combined amount of time of about 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure our 14-hour and our drive time is going to match up. And but I'm hoping, because we got here with a little over an hour of drive time left, and we got back 7.5 last night, which I'm thinking we would have 3.5 if we drove all of our drive time out. We're getting back the 3.5 that we didn't get back last night, plus the hour we still have today left on it. If we get all that back together, that's 4.5 hours. That's plenty of time to get down there to the Loves, where we're delivering that down in Macon, and we're delivering to the Tractor Supply down there. But it gives us plenty of time to get down there. Let's see, I want to say it's 9 o'clock here. 2-hour break, 11 o'clock. Yeah, we can be down there before 5, probably about 4, around 4 o'clock. Make our delivery and do an 8-hour break, and then go on to the house. So let's see, we put us leaving Macon around midnight or so, and then getting home probably around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, somewhere in there. And just enough time to get there in time to take Teresa up there to town where she needs to go to leave out her business trip. It sucks, don't it? Leaving for a business trip on a Saturday, that sucks. I'm getting a pimple right there, ain't I? I gotta talk to my makeup guy. Makeup! But anyway, we're gonna jump back here, take us a quick little 2-hour break, and see how things look when we get done with that 2-hour break. So y'all hang around, let's see what happens. How many stickers and Vega lice and thorns and everything else you think he's gonna have in his fur when he gets back in the truck? Getting out here in all these weeds. Does anybody know what that place is right over there? Yeah, that's Tyson. Chicken. Nick's like, what? Chicken? Hell yeah, let me give me some of that. So anyway, it looks like Ducky's got some room to roam around out here. And we are gonna get unloaded over there tonight. Yeah. There's the guard shack down there where we gotta go check in. And we're delivering to yay, TSC. Does anybody know what TSC stands for? Come on, you know. Man, I'm a little disappointed, man. They let some of the drivers like myself park down here as a courtesy. And then look at all the trash, man. Look at it. Look at all the trash. Look at that. Hey, Anthony, you think I ought to pick that mud flap up, man, and keep it? In case I lose one, I'll have a spare. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm disappointed. I wish, you know, when you're given a courtesy of parking on their property, you know, you should not ever disrespect them by dumping trash on it. You know, that's disrespectful. So anyway, we are here. We're gonna get unloaded, and hopefully we'll be home before daylight. But it's gonna be a little while before we get unloaded. So we're gonna go take us a break, get some sleep and everything, be ready to go. You can't see it, but there's a Love's way over yonder when you first get off the interstate. And yeah, there's our little Fort Knocker right there. So anyway, we gonna be here a while. At least it don't look like it's gonna rain. Just looks kind of cloudy and overcast. So anyway, thank y'all for giving me the courage and the strength to get here on time. So actually let's see, it's 3 o'clock now. We're 6 hours ahead of schedule. So anyway, I really appreciate y'all coming along for the journey all the way from Woodbridge, Illinois, up by Chicago. It was a rough ride. It was, man. We had ABS issues with the trailer. I'm gonna call up under it in a minute. I think I still got a sensor that's loose. We had the airline with the truck, the radiator leak with the truck. Oh man, we had our load get pushed back to Friday and ended up having to book a different load. It's just been one thing after another, you know. A lot of heartache in this week's run. We took a $500 hit because the load we were supposed to take to Lake Park, Georgia, picking up in Lincoln, Illinois. I see you, Dut. We're making dust. You know, got pushed back, so we had to come off of that load and get this load and pay a little bit less. But hey, it gets us home, right? That's the important thing. You got to be home for family. Family always comes first. So we'll be there for that. That's good. And we're gonna take a week off. But hey, just because we're taking a week off the road doesn't mean Triple T ain't gonna have some videos. Yeah, I still got 2 more I got to put out. I say that. This is one of those too. So you're probably watching this video. It's probably like Wednesday or Thursday of the week after I done took off. So anyway, if you're watching this, I'm probably still at the house right now. So but we'll probably do some stuff around the house, some video and stuff. I got to cut up a bunch of wood. Maybe do some video with the new log splitter. I got to split a bunch of logs I got to split. So maybe we'll do some of that. So anyway, you never know. We'll come up with something to do. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. I love it when you comment. And we'll be talking to y'all again real soon. So don't forget our motto. If you're an owner operator, don't haul no cheap freight. All right? All right. Y'all have a great one.